edible mac, basically, where they basically tend these planters around the village, and anyone can just basically, pick some and use it as a cutting, or they can just take strawberry or something like that.
I won't be getting anything that anyone would want to nick, so it would be in case of an accident.
Sambo, big
says,
ups.
hey. Samba Babings says, caravan insurance is a thing, glad mine been sat in garden for a decade. Banibo says, where are you?
Hi Banibo, I'm in Machynlleth. So earlier on we were up the hill at Cat, which is in Machynlleth, and now we're in the village having a wee wander around, and
I'm in Scotland.
Kind of hoping to bump into some nice people that I know, but you never know. It is Monday after all, they might be at work. So there's a little library there. Okay, you can just wow, busy. So we came into the village that way last night, and on Wednesday, this whole sort of street from about here down to the clock at the bottom becomes a big market, and it's like the highlight of the week every week. I was thinking about staying here until Wednesday morning, going to the market, and then basically driving back to Scotland. So yeah, here's a little free library, a little book library. Take a book and leave a book when you can. So a free library. There was one of them up in Skye, the Isle of Skye, and it was in an old post box. I like that sort of idea.
Banibo says, exhibit, have you been to John O'Groats?
I've not been to John O'Groats, nor have I been to Land's End. I've nearly been to Thurso. I went up to do some filming at a place called Forcenard.
How is this about two stalls and a mini donut van?
Forcenard is I love a good market as well. Forcenard is an RSPB reserve. It's part of the Flow Country, and I was up there filming with some peat bog scientists, making some experiences of peat bog science. I'm glad I got the wee windmill. Look at that lovely building up there. So it's the entrance to a park. Really nicely built. All these stone buildings. And see the old kind of wooden. See these wooden and stone structures. See the old, all the old style building there. Brickwork is amazing, yeah. Notice board. Stuff to do. A wee place to be. A place to hang out. Some more edible mac stuff. Looks like some blackcurrant starting to ripen there. So it's just for the community basically. Growing food for you to eat, help yourself. Amazing idea, eh? Just growing food and sharing it with people, because people need food, and if they haven't got the skills or the space to grow it, some sort of community growing potentially nice and fun. So, awesome building. It says up there 1444
Sarkikau 73
Parliament
says,
House.
wow, that's a great idea.
You did see me, Banny Bow, very briefly in Debbie's stream, because as I was setting up the stream earlier on, I saw Debbie streaming, and the scene was just beautiful. And I'm not really one to drop into people's streams and then drop out again. Look at the knocker on this. Look at these knockers. That's a knocker. It's hand. Dot, 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 dot. And this is a lion. Cool. So yeah, I just popped in as I was setting up the stream, basically.
I can't grow shit apart from weeds, and not the kind that I can share.
And then I wanted to stream myself, so I just disappeared. I didn't say I'm just setting up by or anything. I just came in and said, hi, you look beautiful today.
Banabo says, my family has a Ring doorbell. Samba Babings says, I feel that. Banabo says, and also a key safe.
How's the wind for you guys? Is the wind muff working? Yeah, it's quite blowy. Can smell food. It smells like lasagna or something. It's cool. Yeah, it smells very much like lasagna. I like that. A combination of real horns and
Sarkikow73 says, can't really hear the wind now the fluffy is on.
Good. Really, really happy. Pleased that I put the fluffy on.
That's right.
Literary cat books. Cool. Deep listening. Transform your relationships with family, friends and foes. The Green Gardening Book.
Oh, pick that cow up for me. Banabo says, Exhibit Scotland, do you get your milk delivered?
That looks cool. The illustrated herbiary, 36 bewitching botanicals. That's cool. Oh, we're talking about peatlands just there. Let's talk about peatlands. Folklore books, Pembrokeshire. Some nice stuff. Look at that. Look at their sticker. That's amazing. I might have to go and get one of them, actually. That's badass.
Sarkikow73 says, how much was the cow?
Cat with laser eyes in the window there. Do you have any more of those cats with laser eyes? Your sticker for your in the corner there, or it's actually a card, I think it is. You see the one that's there? It's there. It's like it advertises your shop, and I thought maybe you might have more of them.
Do you mean these cards?
No, it's got a cat with laser eyes. Yeah, this. Look at this, guys. Amazing. Do you have any like round stickers so I can stick one on my van?
I don't think we have stickers, but those cards are free.
Oh, amazing.
Those have bags and t-shirts.
Oh, superb. How much are the bags?
Well, the bags are 50 and t-shirts are 20.
Okay. Right.
So
I need to give somebody a present, and it would be really good. So the back.
okay.
The back one of this.
You can call that has the details of the shop on the back.
Okay. I'll be here all day tomorrow as well. So
Okay.
thank you very much.
you.
Hermit Crab Cafe. Cool. Nice. Interesting.
Sarkikow73 says, get some clear vinyl and stick that card under it to your van.
I suppose I could do that. I could laminate it or something.
Banabo says, do you get your milk delivered in glass bottles? Exhibit.
So you get milk delivered in glass bottles? Not anymore. Not anymore. They used to do that, but we don't really get that anymore. Back in the day when I was a kid, we got that. And the blue tits used to get through the foil caps and things. Check those Doc Martens.
They still do it.
They're cool. So yeah, this village has got all of the things that a village should have. You know, a butcher, a baker, a candlestick maker, a cobbler. You know, all the things that a village really needs to be sustainable and survive. I mean, it does have a co-op, but you know, there's lots of amazing craft and stuff, as you can see. A proper artisan craft. My friend does a lot of. There's a friend. Oh, great.
Didn't recognise. It took me a minute.
I'm doing a live stream right now. I'm doing a Biosphere live streams in Scotland, and we've come to visit the Dyfi Biosphere. So yeah, I just went for a little wander around Cat and came down, and I said, what's it called, the hermit crab thing next door, and I thought, I wonder when I saw that name, I wonder if that is you. And then you're like next door.
Not far. We've got a workshop just next door to them, and then we've got this one is the shop.
Amazing. Can I come and show everybody?
It's very Biosphere-y.
That's perfect.
Because it's all from Cymru, but it's...
Sarkikow73 says, waving hand, waving hand, waving
Are you
hand,
happy to be
to send
on
Fred.
camera to the world?
I don't really mind, but I'm not very eloquent.
You are.
I'm actually about to go and do an ecological survey, so I have to close in a minute.
Oh, what are you up to?
I'm surveying a site for woodland creation, and I thought, well, I'll open until 12, and then I'll go and do the woodland creation survey. Now, I'm an ecologist for all different businesses. There's 65 member businesses, and they all do different stuff related to the land. Some of it's slightly more abstracted, like some of it's sort of art, but you're very welcome if you've got time to look.
Oh, I do. This is why we're here, to explore the biosphere, the culture. What is a biosphere?
So we do the meat as well, so we're trying to get more meat supply here as well.
We breed sheep and cattle. They're grass-fed hay and organic pasture and nuts, so no chemicals are used, and there's no vaccinations. So this is actually healthy meat, good meat. Beautiful things. Look at the little bits of coral and stuff there, little silver corals and things. So this is how you spell the Dyfi Valley. That's how we spell the biosphere here, the Dyfi Valley. So pretty. So pretty. How much is the fox? These foxes. Are these the foxes you're interested in? So our mate likes to make little pots. And it's, is it called raku? This.
Slytherin Granny says, they look cute.
They're well cute, aren't they? So Sawawa does raku, and she sends me pottery videos and things, because I like pottery as ASMR. And yeah, so that's well cool. I love that. Somebody's asked how much are the foxes? £175. Wow.
They're expensive little foxes.
Yeah, they are.
There's more stuff on the back as well. This is all made from local wood.
Nice. Oh, I'm so pleased to see you've got this. This is awesome.
It's getting there. It's taking a while, but it's getting
Yeah,
there. We're getting
it's really
there slowly.
cool.
Thank you. It's really
Yeah,
cool.
it's
You're
lovely.
doing too.
You'd be one of the people I would have loved to have bumped into. And, like, oh, this is just like really nice.
Oh, that's nice.
It is cool what I'm doing. I feel very lucky to have had the opportunities come my way in my life to be that person that's had the opportunity to do this.
It's
So,
such a good, positive way of using modern
yeah,
technology.
that's what I'm all about.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
That's a very cool thing.
Can I have a look in the back as
Yeah,
well?
do.
I don't know whether signal will die in there, guys,
Might
but we
do.
might. Well, let's have a quick nosy. Look at this. Mushroom pictures. Wow. Lovely. the cards and oh wow, look at all this lovely stuff. All these lovely mushroom collecting baskets. Ah, super. There's a wee harp. So nice. Hello! 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 We've got a guard dog in the back.
Yes, he's got a personality.
He's very cute. I'm sure he was saying hello, hello, hello. He's a French bulldog, I think they're called, something like that. I was asking about that recently. Mum would be wrong.
Shall I give you our card?
Okay, well I just took your one, the Grace Crab Ecology job. There you are, everyone. That's where we are.
I'm going to close.
Lovely to see you again.
Take care. Bye.
Bye. So that was Grace. Easy Willow. Oh, that was really nice seeing Grace. She's just absolutely spot on human. Dyfi Whole Foods. Okay, so years ago there used to be a cat shop up here which was like more Whole Foods, and I bet this is the same lot that are running this. So this is stuff that's good for you. You know, like soaps made from nice hemp and jasmine, patchouli, some dog shampoo if you're a mechanic or a gardener, seaweed crisps, everything you might want. Suma is like one of the great places you can order stuff from in the UK, and also Green City. You can buy in bulk from them. So if you want whole foods, if you like your pulses, if you want to be on the pulse. So yeah, lots of nice things. Some local mead up there. And seaweed gin. How cool. Organic seaweed gin. Amazing. Oh, terribly sorry.
No problem at all. If it's too much for you, I should say, it's fine. Yeah, because the times they're a bit temperamental.
Lovely. Lovely. I'm glad there's still a shop like this here. When I was here about 14 years ago, there was a smaller shop which was linked to Cat.
Yes.
And then it stopped. So is this a kind of carry on from it?
This is the carry on.
Oh, amazing.
So it stopped, and then John and Angie took it over,
Okay.
who are still the directors here now. And we moved from the Quarry Cafe down the road a bit.
Yeah.
And then about 3 years ago, we moved up to a bit more space.
Hey, awesome.
Yeah, so it's still the same shop.
So more space, that means more business.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Great. And I was saying I'm doing a live stream at the moment about the Biosphere.
Yeah.
And I was saying that in this village, even though there is a co-op, people are more reliant on basically community and like local food community. Well, not bartering, but sharing. And I was showing them the boxes where people are growing, so you can just get your own community food and things like that.
Little Max scheme.
Yeah.
And we sell a lot of local produce here. So our fruit and veg, we are this time of year when they're growing and they've got lots of stuff with our salad stuff. Comes locally in here as well.
What time does the market start on Wednesday?
On Wednesday, they're normally set up by about 7:30.
In the morning,
Yeah.
Great.
And they normally finish around about lunchtime.
Okay, well I'm thinking I might sneak in for 7:30, 8 o'clock, and then I've got to drive back to Scotland.
Oh, there we are. Well.
But yeah.
Enjoy the market and have a safe journey.
No, thank you very much. Thanks for your time.
Oh, you're welcome.
I think I might come back in for seaweed gin. Thank you. So yeah. Cool. Plant more seeds. Oh, edible seeds. Cool. Sea lettuce, we've got that where we are. And we've got the dulce one as well. Oh, no, the sea spaghetti rather. I think we might have the dulce one. We've got bladder rack. So lovely. Oh, nice guys. Look at the hair. There's Luna Moon hair. Who's been with me while I've been doing my Luna Moon hair stories on Grow TV. There's Luna. Dancing our way through the seasons. Super. So this used to be the butcher's. This used to be Lloyd's the butcher's, right? Yeah, it did. So that's the old butcher shop. He was a nice chap. Talking about his chickens. Gradually getting towards the shop that had the vintage Star Wars t-shirt. Or it looked like a vintage one. Maybe it's not a vintage one. Ah, it's not. It's a Rogue One one. They're not vintage. It's just a t-shirt. What is this? Clocket vintage. Oh, it is vintage then. It's all vintage stuff. It smells like cake and stuff. Look at those wren. Look at the wren outfit there. That's what the wrens used to wear that outfit. I think. I might be wrong, but some badass old binoculars there.
Yeah, sent a picture to my boyfriend and he's like, can you go back and get that for me? We do a lot of vintage.
There's an old school yardstick.
Yeah,
Got one of them. And I've got one of these.
civilians
One of them.
really. We're yet to get into the military.
Power control unit.
Do a lot of military. We like the 30s and 40s, don't we?
1940 show in
This is E-Town and Nikki. This is E-Town and Nikki here.
Did you go there? Never saw. I know, we've never been, but it's something we've said we should do.
Sorry, Nikki. Get this.
It's something we would like to do.
She's giving him a pure Nikki look. What are you doing, mate?
Oh, really?
Watching that television instead of helping me. Wow. Incredible. Very well, very good condition.
Yeah, we do a bit of swing dancing as well, so a lot of the
finished them
dancing.
off. A lot of them COVID finished them off. And the prices going up. All the shows put the prices up.
Lacy things, and it smells like old people in here.
Yeah,
Oh, look, vinyl.
yeah.
When we break down the cost of the shop between the two of us,
Golden Grooves.
cheaper than doing the show.
To Powell.
Yeah, you've got to bring it in a lot then.
Yeah, sourcing the stuff and all the rest of it, selling it all out, pricing it out.
7 inches.
Um,
Nothing land when I want.
sometimes but there's be a nice event. There's lots of nice stuff.
Adamant, my hero when I was a kid. I wanted to be Adamant, I think. Stand or deliver, and deliver your money or your life. Huh.
Where are you from?
Staffordshire.
What's that? Far is it?
It's about an hour to Shrewsbury.
Ah, Rupert. Rupert the bear.
Over a little bit more.
Forgot about Rupert. School leather jackets, biker jackets, tweed jackets. Looks like some tweed things. Oh, look, boots with stirrups. Some proper old school clothes in here. Right, I want to run away. Run away. Excuse me, thank you. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Wow. Community hobby. Right, Mach space. The record shop used to be up here, so I'm going to go and have a look and see what it's turned into. And then we'll go across the road into Raven Antiques, which says we buy and sell vinyl. We'll have a look in there. Is there anybody here with me? Everyone's gone a bit quiet. Chat's gone a bit quiet. Just like to know if we're still rolling. Everything's good. It's good to get a wee. So this is Skinner's. This is one of the more popular pubs in the village. It's turned into a wood burning stove shop. Looking at wood burning stoves earlier on. That was the same brand as the one that was up in the old sauna. The kind of penguin on the front. So let's get across the road.
Sandra Bardintheyard says, yeah, all good.
We're all good. Should we go? Let's just go for a walk this way. The dude told us about potential beaver action along here. And it's actually not that far away. We've got a lot of time, so why don't we do that? Why don't we just go and have a wander along? Oh, yes! There we go. We were dragon hunting on the way. There's a nice dragon. Bith, Wales forever. Reminds me of my granny. The whole reason I came to Wales really was because my granny's Welsh. And I wanted to know what Wales was like, where my granny was from. So. Oh, there's a kite. There's a red kite flying over. Come back, this way a bit more. There, here it comes. You see its tail? It's got a lovely forked tail. Beautiful creature. Nice to see a kite. There it is again. And it's difficult to show you everything when it's zoomed in. Thanks, Sambo. Thanks for letting me know we're still live. I really appreciate that. Look at that little valley. Look at that little
Sandra Bardintheyard says,
street.
that zoom is crazy.
Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, fantastic. Nice wee place to live. Oh, Vietnamese street food. Wow. The green
Slithering
goat
Granny
cafe.
says, I have to refresh a lot, because the stream freezes at my end.
Okay. That's just Twitch though, isn't it? I think. I get that a lot with a lot of streamers. I don't know why it is. I think it's when if you need to update the Twitch app, sometimes that happens. But yeah, I get that with loads of streamers. They're watching away. Sometimes I've got to refresh like every 30 seconds and stuff like that, which is a bit problematic. So you hear that noise? That meow. That's swifts.
Slithering Granny says, it is Twitch, but I am on PC at the moment.
Are you on?
Internet is working fine.
Well, maybe it's something to do with the signal here, I don't know. Not really. All I can see is that, let's have a look. Yeah, we're doing pretty well. We're still connected. It's going up and down the signal strength. But we're kind of similar to the kind of signal strength that we get where I live. So it should be okay-ish. Did I say we're going to go looking for otters? I didn't mean otters if I did say that. I meant beavers. If we go looking for beavers and we find otters, that'll be good.
Slithering Granny says, haha.
Interesting. I think our power banks run out as well, so we won't have long. Maybe this is a bad idea. I need to speed up a bit. It's probably a better plan. Just kind of felt like a side quest that we'd been offered by the guy who was like, do you know there's beavers just down there? Sort of thing, you know. So it's like, all right, side quest accepted. Where are they going that way? Right, dark on them. Don't get run over. Can you hear the train on the bridge? Choo choo. Yeah, so basically we've got about an hour, I think, before we need to get back to the co-op to plug you in. So I reckon we can do this and get back to there in an hour. Again, I don't really want to walk really fast because you'll jump around. You can definitely pick up the pace a few gears. Question is, how do you get back there? How do you get to the old bridge? That's the question. This is the way. Look at all this lovely clover here. I'm really pleased that the butcher, Mr. Lloyd the butcher, he's got an OBE from the Queen, and he always used to put his big pen behind his ear. That was just kind of one of his trademark things. So even when he got his OBE from the Queen, he was told not to do it, but then just at the last minute he whipped one out from his pocket and stuck it behind his ear. Fantastic. So yeah, he told me that he always wanted to be a footballer and did quite well at doing that sort of thing, but then his family thing was butchers, so he became a butcher, and then yeah, he then started to become a coach for young people doing football, and so to hear he's retired from being a butcher and gone to live his dream, that's pretty cool. I like that story. She said it was just like 200 yards up from the old bridge. So the old bridge is along here. 200 yards should just be up, like kind of underneath this this bridge here. Weirdly. If I was in Scotland, I would just go up and walk underneath it, but we're not in Scotland. We don't have the right to roam here. Oh yeah. Don't have a right to roam, so that we do in Scotland. We can go into fields and things like that as long as you know you're not going to damage anything or worry livestock and stuff. So yeah, there was a question about the river and the sea and stuff as well, so it's kind of important to show you that this area here is a floodplain ultimately, and then you see the hills coming up at either side, but this whole area here is an old floodplain for the river. And yeah, sometimes, well, the year that I left here, it was there was a big tide, a big rain, and it looked like it was going to flood the town, but it didn't.
I still skated, says Ez lad.
Easy. If only you still skated. Hello, brother. How are you doing? We're in Wales here. I've taken a trip down to Wales to the Dyfi Biosphere, Dyfi Valley Biosphere. That's where we are. Been looking, this morning we were looking at off-grid living and sustainability stuff. And this whole area is just kind of full of that, really. People...
I still skated, says, currently on the road trip myself, about to head from Edmonton to Calgary.
Oh, amazing. Edmonton? Does that mean you're in Canada? And if you are in Canada, in Edmonton, have you hooked up with E-Town and Nikki and stuff? And Gentle Jungle and stuff? Because they all live there.
I still skated, says, yeah, but I was working all week in the rain.
Oh, you're working as well. That's... So yeah, this is the main
No
river.
time for catch-ups this week.
Oh wow. Fair play. Fair play. So yeah, this river is tidal at this stage. It's not far away from the sea at all. And yeah, so upriver from here, 200 meters, he said. Which is not far. So let's go and have a wee wander, see what we can see. Always shut the gates behind you. Make sure it's shut. Today there's a cattle race there, so obviously I have cattle here sometimes. Some trout jumping out of the water over there. I suppose we better go quiet as well. Better not be too loud. So yeah, looking for signs of a beaver dam or somewhere where I'm looking for signs of beavers like biting the trees and stuff. I don't know if beavers are more, you're more likely to see beavers maybe in the evening. Very cool just to see if we can see some tracks or signs of beaver activity. And looking along the banks, looking for trees that have been chewed.
Lie still skated says, I'm off. Boys are loading the truck, later ace.
Thanks bro, lovely to see you. Have a great time in Canada. And see you again soon. Thanks for dropping in, say hi. Much appreciated. I reckon we've got about 100 yards. So. Some big cow footprints here. Pretty sure beavers are kind of like evening and morning kind of guys and girls, but you never know. You never know your luck. You can hear a woodpecker up ahead. They're like doot doot doot. That's not beaver, that's just fallen. Oh, there's a stick there that looks quite well chewed at the end of it. That bit there looks like it's been gnawn at the end. So it's like kind of slightly pointy. It's an interesting phenomenon. Sounds like young woodpeckers. There's a swallow. Let's keep going.
Fork 909 says, woodpecker.
Hey, Korg. Yeah. Chook, 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 chook. Woodpecker. They look like sand martins, those ones that flew by there. So Korg, we're here. We've had a tip off that there's beaver around here. So can you do a quick Google search for me and tell me what it says about the times that are best? It's the best times to see beaver. Is it like there's people up there that look like they're going swimming in the river? Wow. So the beaver are not going to be up there, are they? Is it dawn and dusk?
Fork 909 says, I got auto-modded for saying woodpecker with a gap.
Huh? It's a bit of a weird noise.
Brose says, are we about to witness the world's first skinny dipping IRL stream?
There's some dudes going into the water up there.
Slytherin Granny says, during dusk and dawn, it says on Google.
During dusk and dawn, okay. I was thinking there might be some obvious beaver activity. Look at that over there.
Fork 909 says, Mayo.
Look at that over there. Can you see on the edge of that little island there? There is a stick sticking up at the right hand side, and it's been chewed at the top of it. Like that other one was, it's been chewed to a point. Can you see that? There's like, on the end of that little island out there, on the right hand side, there's a wee stick sticking up sort of to 11 o'clock position, and you can see the white of it because it's been chewed.
Slytherin Granny says, looks like beaver activity. Fork 909 says, beavers.
Beavers. So maybe this is where we need to come. Maybe this is kind of the spot. If we stay till Wednesday, we could do a stakeout on Tuesday night. Like, we could come here like late tomorrow night and see if there's anything, and then we could go to bed, and then we could get up early in the morning.
Fork 909 says, or dog walkings.
Because dawn is going to be, 5 in the morning or something like that. So we could come down here early, see if we can get some early morning beaver. I'm just kind of looking for anything on the surface of the water as well.
Gravesgard says, I got up close with a bald eagle yesterday on the river.
I think this has just been dumped here by the river, basically. This doesn't really look like a beaver dam, because the ends of the sticks don't look chewed.
Yes.
Wow. Got close
Fork
to a bald eagle.
909 says,
Fantastic.
no they clear the river.
Yeah. So this looks like there's not even really anything at the like. When you see beaver, it's always got this pointy bit at the end, and if they've taken a tree down, it's got an angle on it. You can see it looks. It's like, oh, somebody has chewed this tree off.
Fork 909 says, use a big rake on the back of the landy.
You see how all this stuff here is up in the tree? That's because the river comes up this high when it's in spate. All of this has just been caught in the tree because the river comes up here, and you can see it's all over there behind that fence over there and stuff like that. So this whole bit gets flooded on a semi-regular basis. Okay, I believe the guy. He had no reason to tell me a porcupine, but And those people are splashing around in the river up there, so I'm not going to take you up there. Just having a look along that far bank. See if there's any obvious sort of, we live here kind of vibes. But it doesn't seem to be. So it's time for us to head back. We've attempted our side quest, and I don't think we failed it, because we saw some beaver, definitely saw some chewed sticks.
Fork 909 says, will you be taking a dip later?
I'll not be taking a dip later, not deliberately anyway. Hope I don't do an accidental dip either. So I'm just walking along, just got my eye on that far bank.
Fork 909 says, ehehehe.
Yeah, that's definitely chewed. That's that wood over there. And there was some chewed stuff at this side, remember, as well. So I reckon this is about 200 yards up, like he said. So it's good to know, good to know.
By the way, the workman never turned up today.
Ah. Oh, it's a fish. I saw something moving, but it's fish jumping. That's what it is.
Fork 909 says, looks pikey.
Looks pikey. I suppose we might get that sort of thing here. I'm just going to make sure that I did actually press go on that power pack earlier. Yeah, I did. It's dead. It's charged. Right, so we've got about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's full of trouts.
Left on the battery. So to get a wee shifty on, get ourselves back to the van, back to Harris, and it was a good side quest though. Because as much as it's interesting to look at the shops and stuff in Machynlleth and having a little chit chat with the locals and stuff, we're here to explore the nature as much as possible. So yeah, a side quest to see beavers was definitely worthwhile. It's good to know that they're here as well. There's a lot of beavers in Scotland now. There've been lots of reintroduction programs happened, and the pine marten we have in Scotland have been so successful that they've been bringing pine marten from Scotland down here to Wales to help with the pine marten population. So
Fork 909 says, that's blooming great.
it's blooming great. Look at that old bridge, isn't that awesome? So yeah, the sea can get right up and like completely fill those the sea and the river completely
Love
fill
this
those
walk.
archways. You like a walk, don't you? He likes a walk. What do you think of the chest mount? Is it too wobbly?
Look at that.
It's all about how fast I walk.
Wave back.
Because it's attached to my chest, you get the full body bounce. But it should be a little bit more secure.
They have braced the bridge, you see it.
Yeah, they had to. Otherwise it would have got washed away. And also that was the main bridge for accessing this part of the world and down to Aberystwyth and stuff for a long time. A very narrow bridge. So it's kind of good that they've built the new extension and stuff.
Fork 909 says, yeah, it needs some love.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like it's getting its love now. The fact that it doesn't have the traffic pressure on it anymore. It's quite a lot of love. It's nice seeing that kite as we started our side quest. That was cool. I'd assume it was a red kite. There's also black kites as well, but it was just a silhouette, so I don't really know what the difference between a red and a black kite is. Just by looking at it, it's like general impression and shape. So yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the van. If we've got enough time, we'll swing into that little charity shop or antique shop that said it sold vinyl, collector's vinyl. Oh look, Meadowsweet coming out. Oh, that smells good. Meadowsweet smells amazing. And it's the first place where the chemical that is in aspirin was kind of properly discovered. They've then discovered that it's also in willow bark. But yeah, you can make a really nice cordial with this stuff, and yeah, it's slightly medicinal, if that makes sense. So yeah, everything is out. Everything is flowering and fruiting. That's interesting. Those brambles are still flowering. The brambles that we saw the other day, they were fruiting. I was like, what? How are they fruiting already? It's only June. That was the ones up in Loughborough, where I went yesterday to meet my buddy before we drove here. I was really surprised to see the black call them brambles, blackberries. It's a wee wagtail up ahead. Sure what I should do with this camera. I'm trying to make it as stable as possible. I think I'm just making it less stable by holding it. I'll just leave it on my chest.
Fork 909 says, by the way, I'm gonna pop 4 big air stones in the pond to make sure it's not the oxygen, but I managed to scoop out the big boy koi and pop him back in the tank. He seems fine for now, touch wood.
Yeah, touch wood, exactly. Oh, it's very windy. After you spent such a long time rearing them and stuff. It's such a shame. Because all you're trying to do is give them a better life, really, aren't you?
909 says, he seems to have grown a bit.
Ah. Nice.
Fork 909
Knapweed.
says, he's the big fat I own.
Knapweed. Woo. I like knapweed, it's pretty. He's a big fatty. Okay, I think we're doing alright for our side mission. We've got 20 minutes to get back to the van. I reckon that's adequate time.
He eats all the food.
Just get back along this road along to the co-op. Plug you in. So much, all of that yellow stuff is all a type of vetch. It looks like a kind of really leggy version of bird's foot trefoil.
909 says, I should have lent you my Anchor power bank for your trip, I didn't think.
Oh, I've got a big power bank with me, but I forgot to charge it last night. Oh, you're a bit zoomed in as well. Zoom out. Zoom out. Yeah, so it used to be here.
What was it they were using to begin with?
Good old Mac taxis. So it's too low now, it's on my tummy. There, that's where I want it. This is where the headloo used to be. I don't think the headloo are here anymore though. Oh, there's something there. Oh, it says headloo. It's the constabulary. That building there, look at the way it's built there. That. Again, it's another slate building. Incredible. An old antique bookshop. I don't really understand how antique bookshops survive. But they seem to. I suppose people want antique books, but with the rise of AI and disinformation or misinformation, antique books are actually probably quite a good source of good information. Come to think of it. It's quite warm. Oh, I swear. Got an itchy place where I don't want it to be itchy. I'm worried it's a tick. I don't like ticks on the back of the leg. It's not good. I can't check it. It's too far up the leg. We're doing good. We're doing good, guys. Whoop. Thought they were going to go on the right side of me, but they went on the left. And then I had to move to the left. Oh, look at the sheep. Missed that on the way. Cool. So yeah, I went to a concert in there. I can't remember what it was though. I've got a funny feeling it was like part of the El Sueno Existe festival run by what's his name? Tony. Tony Corden. Ooh, 10% battery. We're really pushing it here. Oh, it's shut. There we go. I can't go in there anyway. Shut. What cool turntables. Star Wars stuff. Some more Star Wars stuff up there as well. So at the clock tower now, just in the centre of the tune. What do we call it? A tune in here? It's a town. Centre of the town. Give you a wee look up the high street. There you go. From the clock tower. So yeah, Wednesday is going to be a big market, and that'll be interesting to go to that first thing on Wednesday morning before we start our drive home. It's going to be our last port of call, I think, during the Biosphere live streams. Steer going right as well, so let's go. It's like a good shop. Kind of hippie card shop type thing. We are racing our way back to the car, to the big battery bank. Cool. We get you plugged in. Oh, yeah, no, it's a good, lovely dog. Love those wee bat-eared bulldog things. Very well cute. I don't think I'd like one myself, but they're quite cool looking things. Oh, fish and chips from Machynlleth. Oh look, a record shop. Fantastic. Loads of Iron Maiden. Amazing. What has it got me just done? It does. And it's shut. Why are you closed? What's it? Monday 10 a.m. to 3, 10 till 3. Okay, we can come back tomorrow.